I'm glad I checked out that first episode. This anime was indeed a very special project that it would have been very disappointing to miss out on. The story, I don't know how significant it's gonna go from here on out, because I feel like a lot of people are kind of dooming about the manga being lackluster, even though the production value of the first episode was so good. That pilot episode was really significant though. Are the wife dying after putting on such a heroic front, and then the main character learning how to compromise his anger and wrath, having a bit of courage and using his smarts to outwit the opponents and basically have that shitty scammer guy get beheaded, right, by the Lord himself. That Lord Taida guy, I think he's phenomenal. Acting. Like, the diva, this, you know, yeah, just kill him in 20 seconds. Everything about him and the character acting was really cool. The art style, the art direction, oh my god. The detail in the eyes and the lips, it's grotesque sometimes too, like a really, it's like surreal aspect. And I think that's kind of what makes the show really pop from like an art standpoint. In terms of the plot, he's, I guess, going to take on the wife's words of uniting Sangoku, right? Using his agriculture warlord, Sun Tzu, you know, art of war, just like leadership planning, and he's going to somehow travel across the sea and unite all of Japan. Let's see what happens.
令和末期、第4次産業革命において、日本は諸外国に大敗を喫天災、飢饉に苦しむ民衆は暴力大革命を起こす。
We need one of those recently.
フェルまで交代。日本は3つの国が覇権を
That's right, the big three.
三国。大和歴57年春、
War, okay.
大和との国境を越え、
Bull versus Yamato.
愛知へ侵攻した坂に援軍を要請する。
Okay, so war-wise right now, Bull. Eastern nation of Bull is making a front on Yamato, and they're doing actually really well right now. Yamato is in trouble. I guess it makes sense that our main character is probably gonna get recruited into this and somehow come out on top and prove his worth as like a general in war and get promoted and be part of the Yamato squad. Battle. Nice POV. They're gonna lose. They're getting cocky. They're already day drinking. Nah. Job's not done. They gotta lock in because a certain character's about to show up and flip it upside down. This is a Taida guy? It's a Taida guy. I hate the Taida family. They're just partying. They don't care. Wow, that is skilled. Nah. I see why he's the right-hand man of the pouring the liquor. That is fancy. Okay, wait a minute. Is he allowed to just drink from the fucking bottle like that? I feel like if this was a Taida guy, he would just cut his head off immediately. Like, he's supposed to be presenting the liquor to his lord, but he bro's drinking out of the fucking tab. Someone's coming. Now someone's climbing the wall right now. Oh. That's a crazy voice. They were not locked in. Oh, dead. Damn, that reload animation. He's so sweaty. Oh, hell yeah, I'm surrendering immediately. You're gonna give me private land? Hell yeah. He's so sweaty. He got the job done though. Is this the balling they were talking about? Okay. Okay. What a giga chad. The Supreme Commander just ambushed with 10 good men. That's all they needed. It was more than that, but still. Like, they had such a numbers advantage. They started celebrating early. And then the Supreme Commander himself led the secret mission and just won? That's pretty cool. Aura. Mitsuhide! Wait. Wasn't he the guy Well, Mitsuhide was the name, I'm pretty sure, that her wife told to go seek out, right? Or MC, right?
彼が龍門光秀
It's him.
である
He's the one we need to seek out.
大阪と
着いたで
They love smoking cigarettes in this show.
金と最低限の荷物だけで乗搬したところから始めたようにわしもまたこの一歩から始めよう
That's
と思
right,
う
step by step.
送っていただいてありがとうございました
龍門辺境将軍に会いに行くゆ武王討伐で愛知に出征してて大阪におらんらしいわ
Why don't you tell us? Because if he did, then he wouldn't take the boat and he would not make the money off of the boat. Thanks. Thanks. At least he's telling us now
だ
afterwards.
けど武王討伐で愛知に出征
Anyways,
と
gonna
り
pay
あ
your
え
fee.
ずつ
That's kind of cool right here with the smoking animation. You know, it kind of looks like he blew the smoke even though they're far away, that they're coughing from his smoke even though that's not the case. CG
と
smoke?
りあえ
Looks
ず
good
通
actually.
天閣がある
Okay.
激
Bald. Look at that pompadour. Oh, oh.
ホテル
Good.
に泊まった本からな
Okay.
いやーバリ立派天閣で初代はパリの凱旋門にエッフェル塔が
Eiffel
乗って
Tower
るデザイン
mentions.
だったんよなあーホテル
It's called Super Cheap Great Hall Hotel. Pick one. Can it be super cheap and great at the same time? Not sus at all.
じゃあこの人ら目的で
おい今入ってきた七さん
Yeah.
スネちゃんさんに
Like a
挨拶
side
する
part?
つねちゃんさん
スネちゃんさん知らへんよ
No, we're new
知
here.
らんです
自分である
Wait, did they say that same thing with Gabi again? Wait, did they?
七さん
スネちゃんさんに挨拶
They did. Tsune-chan's son. In Daemon, you know, remember yesterday too with Gabi? Gabi-chan-sama or something? FEMBOY right here. In the opening, right? There's like an androgynous character with the MC. This is their partner.
さんいや
自分まさかスネちゃんさん知らへんよ
Tell us, bro! Oh my god, relax!
東の言語
Okay.
私は浅間義経登竜門を目指して
Hello, Tsune-chan-san. That's CG
え
smoke though.
君の名は
ミスミ知らないな
ママからも聞いたことないや
Who's your mom?
ママ
ミスミ君もしかしのこと知らない
ミ
か
スった泊まる宿完全にミスった
Now we picked the perfect one. It seems like he is the leader and everyone just bends over at his androgynous feminine charms.
私のこと知らない
ミ
か
スった泊まる宿完全にミスった
ヤマトを建国から支えてきた名門だよ
Okay.
私はその名門どうすごいでしょ
He has the lineage.
つねちゃんさんが聞いてんね
Yeah, it's impressive.
わかりません
They simp hard for Tsune-chan-san.
すごくないとはだけじゃつねちゃんさんがどうすごいかがわしに
今の情報だけでスネちゃんさんの優秀さが十分
Whoa.
何なんですか
これだけの人数が
Wait a minute. Our MC's a Giga Chad. That was kind of epic. He's not gonna fold. Everyone is just simping really hard. The peer pressure is crazy just to submit. He's saying, nah, I'm a Sigma.
よく何なんですか
これだけの人数が間違ってんのは一目瞭然やないか
Okay, this hair is crazy.
でダントツで一番多い姓の平が常に正しいこ
Fuck
と
the
になり
Taira
ますが
clan.
その認識でよろしいか
私らは腐った平のよう
They don't like him.
ためにここにおんねバチから殴れ
There's an interesting movement here against the Taira clan too. So of the Yamato clan, right? Of the Yamato faction, Taira clan is the biggest. Taira clan again is the clan that we had to deal with last episode. Even the newspaper here, right?
ありますが
Taira or
そ
not
の認識
Taira?
でよろしいか
Looks like there is some like change in like what's it called, politics and power shifting, and maybe we can use Sine-chan's son to kind of override that, because he has the actual like heir bloodline lineage like to be. He's like, what was it? Direct descendant, right?
いいか
平が正しいわけないやろ私らは腐った平の
やめな
Oh,
君ごっつええやん
Wait a minute.
めちゃめちゃ関西弁やん。
Why do you have this
彼らが
dialect?
使われへん言語を使うたら私がより頭よう打つんだよ人たちは庶民が分からへん異国語を混ぜて話して尊敬されてたみたいやしな
They're all just LARPing. Everyone is just LARPing. They just hear some word they don't know and no one wants to feel stupid and ask what does that mean. So they're just like, yeah, yeah, yeah.
混ぜて話して尊敬されてたみたいやしなこんなごっつ安いホテルに泊まってたんや
Me?
君は彼らと違って少なくともしこと一つ助言するなら君は人に媚び売らへんことがイケてるみたいに思うせえへん
You would have died.
君の子な
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, what the? I think they just nut. The fuck? Spring breeze. They really love Sine-chan. They're down bad. They're down horrendous. Oh my god. I have a dream!
私の力で日本を再統一し三国時代を終わらせ
Oh,
される存在になる
okay.
私よろしくなミスミ君
This is actually perfect. This is our same goal. And this person actually has the blood rights to become emperor too. And he has the charm. Maybe he's a really good fighter. Because like, I feel like we are the brains, the smarts of the operation. Imagine that Femboy can fight. He has a sword right here too.
した方がええでちゅうことでよろしくなミスミ君いいのか
Someone's coming. Oh, hello. Hi-yi! He can fight. Hell yeah. Alright, we got a fighter. We got a femboy warrior. That was a crazy cut with the homeless guy. The character acting here. Crackhead character acting.
邪魔するんやったら帰ってや
They took his arm with that. What was he doing? Why was he giving the arm? He's like, hey bro, take this arm. Like what? What the fuck?
ミスミ君
Yeah, that was cool.
さあ認めろ承認欲求を
I mean, he said he wants to be the most important person in Japan. He wants the spotlight. He has such a big ego and is like needing the validation from others to fill it. But our MC probably will never give that to him. That creates this like feedback loop of him wanting the recognition from Misumi.
私の承認欲求を
It's not the same though, is it?
じゃあけど
Wait! Crack his back! Yo, he came back! Oh! Nice tackle. Okay, that was I can't believe he came back. They literally left for just a bit to tie his like band-aid his arm. Nice save! They talking like they did something. They didn't even do shit right there. These lackeys.
スネちゃんさん、めちゃめちゃすげえじゃけどリスペクトの上で一つ進言すが
Oh! Oh my god. He did not like the recommendation.
君が私に調子に乗っ
登竜門が叶ったらスネちゃんさんとわしは同期です
Oh my god.
な憶測が理由で死なれたら困ります
Uh.
なので進言させてください
私の参謀にでもなったつもりが
It's a perfect couple though.
まあ聞くだけ聞きたいことあるんなら言え
まず初めからいろいろ憶測で話しすぎです、わしがとおっしゃっとりましたが
Nice
断
impression.
定なさるのでしたら人の表情を確認してからおっしゃるの知識階級の人たちは異国語を混ぜて話して尊敬されてたとおっしゃっておりましたが、使う人嫌だ伝わらないから日本語で喋ってほしい足らざれば
Loud
ここに
mentioned
信じられ
again.
ざることあり
Sune-chan-san's gonna have a stroke at this point. But he's right, Misumi's right. Sune-chan-san has like a very rigid way of viewing things and thinks he's always right, but he has the charm and the charisma to get away with it for the most part. But if he truly wants to unite all of Sangoku, then nah, we need an actual advisor.
すなわち ズネちゃんさんが己に都合のいい意見のみを聞くお方であれば部別の対象となる可能性がござい
You're
ま
gonna
す
get assassinated.
そして最後に
Really nice art
人
here.
に皆目見当違いも甚だしいわしの目的は
ウェディングドレス
媚び売らんことがいけてるおりません
Oh,
媚びなど売る必要性がある
I think he's actually earning their respect right now.
媚びなど売る必要性があるんならいくらでも売ったりますじゃけど
Free
切られよう
thinker.
が殺されようが絶対に屈しません
Look at all the NPCs and all.
売るためにここに来たんです
Damn! Sine-chan-san moved! Oh, wait. That was a suspicious camera work immediately. Yeah, Sine-chan-san, I think, is moved here. Compelled. Look at that eye! Look at the resolve and the light in the
こ
eyes.
こに来たんです
何こいつ言った寒くてブザまで滑稽の極みこの
Nah, they like it though.
私が負けたみたいになってるやん
For the first time, Sine-chan-san actually got challenged. And these monkeys are actually thinking of like, you know what? He's actually speaking facts right now.
媚びなど売る必要性があるんならいく
Then
らでも
suck on these!
ほんまミスミくんのありがとうな
You mean it?
なめんな私だってそんくらい大丈夫
They're just in shock. How could our femboy king do this to another man in front of us? We're just all getting cucked right now. This is straight up a femboy cult.
本気で世の中を変えるでかい口叩くないやろ
We'll see.
それを明日身に染みて知ることになる
Sine-chan-san's a hater.
よな
Exam.
楽しみやわ
Okay.
はい
Okay. Okay. Just feels like Sine-chan-san is mauling deep inside. Just can't handle it that someone actually like so strong and free-minded showed up compared to all the zombies that just again, they're a bunch of yes men. But I think deep inside, he realizes that like he probably is gonna be the advisor, right? Someone that doesn't just listen, but actually like thinks for themselves. So valuable and so fresh. But at the same time, his ego is so big he can't handle it.
はい
ほんま楽しみやわ
龍門さん今日は石川希望者来ますかねほんま厳しいからな今月も先月も一人も雇ってないし
Very picky.
妥協はできんこの国の未来のためにも
Oh, nice light work.
今日はどんなもんやろか
Okay. The exam.
大和の首都大阪にある辺境所を望む者が日々1000人余り集まると噂されている
1,000 people.
人は登竜門と呼ぶようになった
Okay. Passing the Torimon. His name became a test.
ミスミくん君のためにはっきり言うけどな
This guy's too busy fixing his mohawk for the test. He's gonna fail immediately.
ミスミくん君のためにはっきり言うけどな登竜門は諦めた方がええ
Why?
武術の心得がない君にかなうとはどうこんなに長い間並ぶのは嫌やろ
ズネちゃんさん
History
ユニ
time.
バとやらのピークの待ち時間は今よりもはるかに長い時間じゃったそうで
True. They're bringing in Disneyland waiting queue lines, bro. Compared to that, this is nothing.
300
Minion mayhem.
ハリウッドドリームザライド
Minions mentioned.
560分
Damn.
ザ・フライングダイ
Who the fuck is waiting that long? What the hell? That's crazy. That's over a 10-hour
フライ
queue.
本会を遂げるためにこんだけの時間並んだという歴史があり時間など毛頭気になりません
That's actually the biggest scam. To make tourists fall in to like the bait of like this like Disneyland bullshit that they'll wait hours to just get on a ride because they think it's worth it. And then the food inside too. The just like because there's no other options, the amount that they can charge, it's actually crazy. Amusement park businesses straight up just poisons your mind. It's like a genjutsu, bro. And you're paying for a shitty time, but you think it's worth it.
もう目的を果たすためなら並ぶ時間など毛頭気になりませんはこりゃさっきと一緒に博多に旅行した時のバリウマじゃった博多ラーメンの製法のメモじゃ豚骨の下処理は
気になる760分はさすがに気になるで
You wanna know, Sine-chan-san?
昨日
Okay.
の夜 賊に殺された
They
人
buried him?
見されないって理由で自ら埋葬したり
They all helped out eventually. That's so honorable.
この国では遺族に死は通告されないって理由で
Eventually, they just felt bad and started helping out.
自ら埋葬したり私の当術の凄さをもうええわと思うほど決して理性的な性格かと思いきや
He
ロ
is
マン
though.
チスト的な傾向もあるし
He is, and that's the thing, right? He's very interesting. He's not like a robot. He's not like this, you know, autistic robot calculating, has no like emotions. No, he thinks very rationally, but beyond that, he's also very extroverted and like is different.
理性的な性格かと思いきやロマンチスト的な傾向もあるし
That guy's hair is crazy though, on the right. No!
はあまさか私彼に興味持ち始めてる
This is a true leader, man. Suna-chan-san has been charmed. Misumi's resolve is so cool that him just being him, others are starting to, you know, see and be like, damn, I wanna follow him.
彼に興味持ち始めてるちゃうねそんなわけあるかいな私は門の七三寿命に興味持つわけ
Yo, leave the side part alone. The side part looks great.
あれ
おりませんね。
215 minutes. Dear Lord, it's like 4 hours
ユ
pretty
ーモン
much.
辺境の世を築くために。
入門辺境将軍の
What's going on right now with the
己の
borders
才
here?
能で天下をと登竜門必ず成し遂げる
Let's analyze the motivations again.
ユーモン辺境将軍の下でわしの知識を生かし、太平の世を築くために。
He just wants to build an area of peace using his knowledge. Nothing very about himself. It's more of for the sake of this country. I want to do my best.
で天下を統一し全ての民から尊敬されるために
I don't think he really gives a fuck about uniting Japan. I think he just cares about earning the respect of people, right? Like if there was other ways to earn the respect of people, I think he would do that. So he's all about self-validation of, hey, I think I'm really talented and I want to be respected by everyone else, so I'm gonna do this. While the main character, Misumi, is like, for the country. Him, for himself. Kind of different, huh?
敬されるためにし遂げる
The ego is very strong with Sune-chan-san.
ほな始めようかとか態度とかのチェックちゃう
What's he doing?
私シャツ出てた
My shirt wasn't tucked in. I don't think they give a fuck about that. Imagine this is the fashion test though. Love the camera work here going over everyone's head. The character acting is great. Especially with the scribbling and the writing too. It's very like tense. Feels like I'm being interviewed.
あの人ら何書いてんねやろ服装とか態度
Up
とかの
and
チェッ
down
ク
and
ちゃう
up and down.
軍師の核です
核
早速ですが本題に入らせていただきます
Okay.
大和帝直轄部隊である辺境
The
将軍
General
隊
Corps.
専属の族員を募るための実験です
Damn! That's crazy! This crazy! We're skipping all the bullshit. This is not for grunt work. This is like executive soldiers right underneath.
大和帝直轄部隊の試
Better
験で
not
す
fuck up. No pressure.
そして念のためお伝えしておきますが現在我々はった業務をしている最中です
Okay.
が
We're just doing homework.
そんなんちゃいますので
We're literally catching up on work right now.
いい線でええですよ
Okay.
経験協調性死亡意欲犯罪歴の有無そんなもんはどうでも
Nice! It doesn't matter, okay? I thought they were picking apart everyone that was just the worst of the worst here. Hold on, let's go one by one. Etiquette. No etiquette with this one. Manners, no manners here. Old as fuck. Geriatric senior. Onna! How dare you be an onna? Family background and nepotism right over here. I feel like this is a nepo kid. Education, maybe highly educated. His looks give me that he's like a nerd. Experience? Holy shit, I don't know. I feel like I'd find him in Akihabara though if this is the modern time. And then teamwork? Who knows? Maybe this is like a reclusive guy. Motivation? There's a lot of motivation with this guy. Criminal record? Definitely this guy's a criminal record. Look at the fucking ear bit off and the Yakuza tattoos.
求める人材の条件は一つ
What is it?
膝を地面に着地させることができるもん以上
Okay, Baldy. What? You want us to get you on your knees? What? So, you can obviously, like, force him to do that, right? Martial arts fighting. I doubt it'd be that easy. But I'm sure Misumi will figure out, like, thinking outside the box, right? Using his brain to somehow trick him into doing it.
制限時間は10分
10 minutes.
ほな開始
Okay. Yo, time's ticking, man. Go, go, go.
まさか力技
Look at the hair there as he's spinning
国家
around.
の将来を左右する採用試験か。
Really cool monologue character acting here with the clockwork and the hair.
まさか力技
これが国家の将来を左右するさ。
簡単すぎるで。
First candidate. Oh, this guy has aura. Oh. Just unzips his pants. Suck it. Get on your knees, Baldy. I don't think that would work. Would that be crazy if someone tried that?
地面につけたらええだけやろ。搭載込んでひざまずかせたら。
Overpower him? Okay.
私が合格者第1号や。
I feel like he's gonna be the first one to fail. This is the most obvious one. Just brute force, but... he's probably thinking, ah, man, another monkey, huh? Just another gorilla.
私が合格者第1号や。
Epic voice acting, though. It's a bait. He's too heavy! Look at the bald aura! Damn, that's crazy. That's a different level of aura farming. Bro's doing his homework right now. The entire room is literally catching up on backlogged, you know, paperwork. He's not even trying! He fell on the knees! Man, look at the shadow. Look at the shadings. He just looks so imposing here. Look at the hand detail. The line work is impressive.
この3ヶ月、辺境将軍隊に関する資料を読み漁った。となり、予測や対策は不可能。唯一の共通点は徹底した能力。
Alright, Shune-chan-san, what you gonna do?
滑稽。君らは所詮同契約。滑稽。
Yo, the hair is kind of crazy here. It was synchronized.
君らは所詮同契約。ちゃんと見とけよ、私の凄さを。
Yo, he kind of looks like Lord Farquaad. I just realized something, bro. I just got my hair done. It's a TikTok guy that's entire content is just this. I just got my hair done, and he just shakes his head back and forth. He just shakes that shit back and forth. Anyways, when I thought Shune-chan-san do that, I thought of this guy.
滑稽滑稽。君らは所詮同契約。の凄さを。ほんで悟れ、己の無力さを。
Is he gonna use a sword?
今回もこんなもんかな。限られた短い時間で思考してこう。
Why did no one try to kick him in the balls? I don't know. I feel like they're not thinking. Maybe I'd insult his hair. Maybe I'd call him bald or something. Maybe he'd insult to that. Or tickle him, right? Kick him in the balls, tickle him. What else could we do?
限られた短い時間で思考して行動すべきとこをただただ前なら期間直後で平然と対応してはる龍門さんも異常やけど あの二
Really cool
人
glasses lens
ずーっと
POV.
立ってるだけやけどもう諦めてんのかそれ
The sword? The sword's coming out? Okay, a weapon, huh? It's kind of crazy. Okay, try it. Ooh, the draw though!
試験終了まで残り
They know my humor. Cameraman knows exactly where to go as soon as it went to him. It was such an epic scene of everyone's reaction, then bald. Yo, the draw of the blade here is insane. The draw is crazy line work. The background, boom, and then the reflection on the blade. Woo!
試験
その足。
No! Bruh, come on, come on. You're gonna cliffhanger me like that? That was a really cool scene. That last draw sequence was so impressive. The focus on the blade, the prolonged draw, the sparks going off, and then the reflection of Toriumon's bald ass, bro, in that blade as it rotates. gorgeous. Like, the production value of this episode, I think, was absolutely elite too. This is not a one episode done wonder. The quality is absolutely there. The storyboard for these scenes, the monologue and the dialogue seems so compelling. It's such an interesting art design, like the clockwork where they're like spinning upside down as time is passing and their hair is also moving with the physics along that. Like, genuinely, like, this shit is hype. Okay, story-wise, so our main character has now landed and he's trying to join Toriumon. Obviously, that's a guy that our wife told to go to. But beyond that, we met a partner, FEMBOY, Sune-chan-san. He has an actual, like, claim blood lineage to the Yamato clan. And he probably will be, again, right, our very important partner. If you look at the opening visuals or even the cover pic, right, it's Misumi and Sune-chan-san together, so it's gonna be like a dynamic duo. He is so egotistical and wants to do things for himself. He wants to earn the respect of other people and be cherished, while Misumi is the exact opposite and doesn't care about, you know, external validation like that, but simply wants to make Japan a better country by uniting them. I don't think there's really any flaws of either way. I actually like the whole egotistic aspect of Sune-chan-san, and we'll see exactly how he's going to be able to overcome Toriumon. I don't think the sword's gonna do anything. In fact, what's Toriumon gonna do? Just dodge? What if he just tanks the blade? Who knows? But it's not gonna be that simple. I think Misumi will come out with a very clever plan, right? Thinking outside the box and without resorting to violence, figure some way out to make him bend over. I think we should just kick him in the balls and tickle him though. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for even more content. And until next time, take care.